I am Serge and welcome back to our YouTube music vlog here at the Nostalgia channel where we bring back the memories. Great day to all of you. Our theme this week is on songs about heartbreak and I'm very excited to be sharing with you our next song, one of my favorite songs of all time. From 1972, it's by Irish singer-songwriter Gilbert O'Sullivan. It's called Alone Again, Naturally.
I promised myself to treat myself and visit a nearby tower, and climbing to the top will throw myself off in an effort to make clear to whoever what it's like when you're shattered, left standing in the lurch at a church where people are saying, my God, that's tough. She stood him up, no point in us as well go home as I did on my own, alone again, naturally.
Do not be deceived by the light, upbeat tone of this song. For me, it's really one of the saddest songs I've ever heard. It's about the tragedy of being stood up at your own wedding. That's really so embarrassing to be stood up in front of so many people who attended your wedding. And because of that, our protagonist contemplates suicide. After he is stood up and he is so heartbroken, he just goes home alone. Hence the title, Alone Again, Naturally.
To think that only yesterday I was cheerful, bright and gay, looking forward to what wouldn't do the role I was about to play. But as if to knock me down, reality came around, and without so much as a mere touch, cut me into little pieces, leaving me to doubt. Talk about God in His mercy, who, if He really does exist, why did He desert me in my hour of need? I truly am indeed alone again, naturally. It seems to me that there are more hearts broken in the world that can't be mended, left unattended. What do we do? What do we do?
That was such a great bridge. I believe that a great bridge accentuates the chorus of a song. It seems to me that there are more hearts broken in the world that can't be mended, left unattended. I also love that instrumental part. When you hear that instrumental part with its light tone, you can never tell that it's all about the ultimate heartbreak. It masks the real meaning of the song. I was really taken aback when I first heard the lyrics of this particular verse. When a person has witnessed tragedy, he questions the existence of God. God was not there, he believes, in his hour of need.
Looking back over the years, whatever else that appears, I remember I cried when my father died, never wishing to hide the tears. And at 65 years old, my mother, God rest her soul, couldn't understand why the only man she had ever loved had been taken, leaving her to start with a heart so badly broken. Despite encouragement from me, no words were ever spoken. When she passed away, I cried and cried all day, alone again, naturally. Alone again,
For me, this is the ultimate tragic song. After being abandoned by his partner, he now feels that he was abandoned by God. There is a spiritual emptiness. And hearing that last verse is the tragedy that ends all tragedies. The final straw is losing his parents. First is his dad, who was the only man that his mom ever loved. And then after that, the mom also passed away. She was surely so heartbroken. And when she passed away, I cried and cried all day, alone again, naturally. I'm just wondering, how can anyone handle such heartbreak, such pain? For me, tragedy happens, and when it happens, we should accept and then process and then grieve. After the grieving process, it's time to move on. Tomorrow is another day. Surely it's not the end of the world, and surely there must be someone special out there waiting for you. After hearing Alone Again naturally, you'd think that this song is autobiographical, but Gilbert O'Sullivan said that it's not. What I find really fascinating is that how a 21-year-old could write such a heartbreaking song and not based on his real-life experience. I actually love the tone and the vocals of Gilbert O'Sullivan. His warm vocals in this song hide the pain in the song. I believe that is Gilbert O'Sullivan's gift as a singer-songwriter. He is able to write a song about heartbreak even if he did not personally experience heartbreak at 21 years old. This iconic song spent 6 non-consecutive weeks at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100. It peaked at number 3 in the UK. Gilbert has 2 other songs which I both love. The first is No Matter How I Try, and the next is Happiness Is Me and You. Thank you to Gilbert O'Sullivan for giving us the gift of music. One of the greatest songs of all time, Alone Again, naturally. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You may also want to follow me in my social media accounts, Facebook and Instagram. As Casey Kasem said, keep your feet on the ground and keep reaching for the stars. Let's bring back the memories here at the Nostalgia Channel. Thank you and God bless.